So now we are going to see how maths is used in science and in astronomy. Okay, so here we are going to see how to write a very large number into a smaller number by using power of 10. Power of 10 means 10 raised to something, that is called as a power of 10. Yeah, so now this power of 10s are especially used while writing numbers in decimal system. Okay, now we'll understand all these things. For that I'll take one of the example, that is the distance between, I'm writing in short, okay, Earth and Moon is how much is the distance? 38 crore 40 lakhs. Now this is a very large number. Yes, now we'll learn to write this number to a smaller number. Yes, so can I write this number as 384 into, what did I do? Did I split it? 384 I wrote one side. How many zeros are there? 6. Means is it 10 lakh? See, yeah? In place of this I wrote 1. 384 into 1, will I get 384 only? So for this one I added the 6 zeros, so it became 10 lakh. So we can write 38 crore 40 lakh as 384 into 10 lakh. That is, now I will show how to write this 10 lakh in power of 10. See, power of 10, so should our base be 10? Now after 1, how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 10 raised to 6. Did you understand? So this 38 crore 40 lakh can be written as little smaller number, that is 384 into 10 raised to 6. Now can we make this 384 more small? Yes children, if we will convert this whole number into a decimal fraction. See, suppose now I am writing it as 38.4. What did I do? Did I write this in decimal fraction? Did I shift 1 point here? Nothing, but here is the point. Yes, whole numbers are having here the point. That point, did I shift 1 place inside? So it became 38.4. As I shifted to left hand side, I will add 110 for it. Now what is remaining up? Into 10 raised to 6. Now this number 38.4 I will write as it is. Now 10 power, one more power did I get? Yes. Now what is the indices formula? 10. Both base are common, so did I write base? Multiplications formula, we are adding the powers. Yes. So 1 plus 6 is 7. So this number can be converted first to this, second to this. Now can we convert 38.4 to a smaller number? Yes children, we can convert it. See, I will show this step down now. Now here we have learned to shift 1 place. Now I will shift 2 places, that is equals to 3.84. See, it was in hundreds, then I brought in tens, and now did I bring it to units? Yes. Now did I shift 2 places to left hand side? So it will be into 100, and already we are having 10 raised to 6. Yes. Now this is different, and this, from this I wrote this, and from this I am writing now this smaller one. Okay. Now 3.84 I will keep as it is, into, now 10 raised to, now how will you write this in power form? Power of 10 form. 10 raised to how much it is? Is this 2 zeros? So you will write 10 raised to 2 into 10 raised to 6. Now 3.84 multiplied by, power is same, so we'll write 10. Base is same, yeah, not power, base is same. Now again, multiplications formula according to law of multiplication of indices, will we add the index, that is 2 plus 6, 8. So this is the smallest number which we can write from crore number, yeah. So this is the standard form of writing. Okay, so see, our earlier number was very large, yes, it was in 38 crore 40 lakhs. Then it was brought to 384 into 10 raised to 6. Then it was brought to 38.4 into 10 raised to 7. And now it is brought to 3.84 into 10 raised to 8. Means when we are writing a very large number or a very small number, it is expressed as very large number is equals to decimal fraction with one digit, means between 1 to 10. Did I bring this between 1 to 10? See, it was 38 crore. I brought it to 3 point. Did you understand? Means decimal fraction with one digit into power of 10. Do you have decimal fraction with one digit into, this is power of 10. So a very large digit can be converted to a very small digit, and this is known as the standard form of the number. So now we'll convert this very large number to a standard form. Now if you will see, this is a very big number, so you have to make it a small number first, yeah. You have to do it such a small number that it should be decimal fraction with one digit integer, and means it should have a point, yes, and before point there should be only one digit before point, and that number before point should be between 1 to 10. Means for example 2 point, 3 point, 9 point. Okay, so in this form you have to convert it. Now if you will see, we are having big number, so we want to convert it to one digit integer, decimal fraction. So go towards the left hand side and count the digits till one digit remains at the last. So count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is one digit remaining? Now what will you do? Write that digit, give a point and the remaining numbers except 0. Did I write? Now into. Now did I get a decimal fraction with one digit, and that one digit is between 1 to 10? Yes. Now how many? Now we are going to write into power of 10. So what will be the power of 10? How much places did we count? 8. So that will be the power of 10. So in this way we can convert a very large number to a standard form. So now we have second thing, that is diameter of an oxygen atom in millimeters. Yes. So it is given, that is 0 point. Is it very small decimal fraction? We want it to be between 1 to 10. But is it between 1 to 10? No, it is small. Yeah, means it is very small number. And earlier what we had seen, it was 34 crore, means very big number. Okay. Now this we will convert to standard form. For this, first we will write this number in numerator and denominator form. If you will see here, there are only 0 digits. 0 number, yes. But here are we having other than 0? So if you want to write in numerator and denominator form, then only 356 will be at numerator, and denominator will have the number 1 and the number of digits are, number of places are there, no, that many zeros. For example, you will count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1 you will write, and for that 1 you will have 16 zeros. You have learned this in decimal fraction last year. Yeah, how to write decimal fraction in form of numerator and denominator. So 16 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 zeros. Did we write? Now we will write 356 as it is. Now, can we mention this such a big number? We are not able to count it, yeah? So, we will convert this to power of 10. How to convert? How many times the zeros are coming? 16 times. So, you will write 10 raised to 16. Okay. Now, we need to make this into smallest number, yeah? 356 can be made into 3.56, yeah? When we do it in smallest number, it will be multiplied by the number 10, 100 or 1000. Now this will be multiplied by 100 because after point there are two places. So we are multiplying it by 100 raised upon 10 raised to 16. That is equals to, now this number will convert to power of 10. 3.56 into 100 means 10 is having how many zeros? 2 zeros. So 10 raised to 2 upon 10 raised to 16. Now see that I will write here 3.56 multiplied by 10 raised to 2 into 1 upon 10 raised to 16 can we take? Yes. Now like this one formula we are having, law we are having in indices, that is a raised to negative m is equals to 1 upon a raised to m. One law we are having. Is it same like that? Yeah. So this answer will be equal to a raised to negative 16. So what we will do, first we will write and take this equals to 3.56 into 10 raised to 2 into this will be converted to a raised to negative 16. Now 3.56 is a decimal fraction, smallest decimal fraction. We will write it as it is. Now 10 raised to, here can you see multiplication of indices? Base is same, so we will write into 10. Index are 2. Are we adding in multiplication? So we will write here, see here 2 plus negative, or see like this 2 plus negative 16, that is 2 plus minus minus 16, that is answer will be negative 14. So it is 10 raised to negative 14. So this is the standard form of the smallest or the very small number. Now we have done this using the numerator and denominator form. So now for this also, for very small number also we are having one formula. What is that formula? The same formula what we are using for very large number, that is this one. Okay. So this same formula we can use for very small number. Yeah. That is, you have to convert it to decimal fraction with one digit integer between 1 to 10. Now if you will say, is this a decimal fraction? Yes. Point is there. Is it one digit? Yes. But it is 0 point. What we want? We want 1, or it should be between 1 or 10. Yes. But is it 0 lying between 1 to 10? No. So now what we can do, the simple way children, you will count to right hand side till you get a number which will be between 1 to 10. So now if I start counting, don't count this 0, after point you will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At 14th place, did I get 3? Which may come, which is in between 1 to 10. So I will write that number as 3.56. Okay, upon, not upon, sorry. Did we get a decimal fraction? Yes, into. Now power of 10, how to decide? Did we go to right hand side? How many times? 14 times. As we went to right hand side children, our answer will be negative. In the earlier sum, we had gone to left hand side, so our answer was positive. And when you go to right hand side, your answer is negative. So the very small number is converted to a standard form, that is 3.56 multiplied by 10 raised to negative 14. Did you understand here? Now we'll solve the statement number 3 on page number 48, that is try to find Try to write the following numbers in standard form. Now the first, that is a diameter of sun. Now when you look at the number, is it a very large number? When it is a large number, children, you will go on counting to the left hand side till you get a decimal fraction with one digit integer. Now if you will count, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After ninth place, here you are getting a digit 1. Yes, which is between or which is in 1 to 10. 1, yeah? 1.4. So is this decimal fraction with one digit? Yes. And is it lying between 1 to 10? Yes. So we got the decimal fraction into. Now power of 10. How many places did we count to left hand side? 9 places. As we are going to left hand side, power will be positive. Next, velocity of light. If you will say again it is a big number, here you have to write meter, okay? It is a big number, so now you have to make it into decimal fraction, one digit integer, which will be between 1 to 10. Now again you have to go to left hand side only. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. 8 will just write and keep here. Now 3. Is 3 an integer? Yes. So write it here. Is it between 1 to 10? Yes. Into power of 10. 10 raised to 8. So this, and the unit will be meter per second. So in this way we have solved that particular statements. So in this, just keep in mind, children, that you want decimal fraction with one digit integer, which should be between 1 to 10. So when you are counting towards left hand side, your power will be positive. And when you are counting toward right hand side, then your power will be negative. This, when you are going to left hand side, means it is a larger number, and when you are going to right hand side, it is a smaller number. Okay, so in this way we have learned how maths will be used in science and in astronomy. So number 4 question is there in your textbook. The box alongside shows the number called Google. Okay, so try to write it as a power of 10. So just count it and answer that question.